we're working with Tonka on point,
Whoa.
and if you notice his leg is cocked up like that, we want that leg cocked up because if we're hunting, if the is cocked up on like that, then he's not going to move in on a bird. Imagine he finds a bird and I'm a half a block away or something, and I have to get there. This is ensures that the dog isn't going to move in on the bird if the dog is pointing correctly. So we encourage. There's dog training. It's a lot about muscle memory. What he's pointing on is a dummy, and I have bird scent on it. I also have some bird wings attached to it. Now I'm going to pick up the dummy here, and I'm going to move it around. I did not indicate for the dog to move yet, but I call the dog to heel. And when we work on this, we also reposition the dog at times. And so I call him to heel, and then I'm just going to reposition him. Watch what I do with my foot. See what I did? I just tap his foot just to make sure that the leg goes up. Get the dog used to going into this position, this pointing position, and it just becomes second nature. It's so much muscle memory. It's such an important thing for your dog to learn. You know, if your dog goes into a whoa position, that's great, but you really need to have that leg going up. It's so important, and you'll notice, like with your young dog, you'll notice that they have a tendency to lift one leg up or the other. That's the one that you practice with. You know, if he lifts his right leg up, see how I put his leg down? Watch me jump in here, and I'm gonna make him put his leg up. I'm gonna just move it up, tap it with my foot. I don't even touch it really at this point. But you know, I circle around the dog when they're in this position. I also pick the dummy up. I reposition the dog constantly, meaning if he's been like that for a minute, a couple minutes, I'll reposition him. I mean, you know, it's my dog. I love the guy. You know, he has to do this exercise, but you know, it's different. There's no bird here. If there was a bird here, it's much more intense and it's easier for the dog to do. Do you understand? We're just using a dummy, and he's doing a great job. So make sure that if you have a pointing dog, it's lifting its leg. That way they won't move in on your birds.